So what stereotypes are there around being Chinese American?
Like, we're cheap, we suck at driving, and like, we're always good at math.
Okay. Do you think that always being good at math hurts or helps you in a math class?
Well, it hurt you like when someone looks at you like, oh, look at that nerd or something like that, but it'll help you like in the long run because you're gonna need that stuff like for college and stuff.
Okay. Would you say that you have friends of a different ethnicity at school or mostly from one ethnicity?
Different as in like different types of Asians.
I mean, that's okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of different friends.
Okay. Do you think there's segregation at this school?
Yeah.
A lot?
Because like, you see all the Mexican people there, and they're like grunting at all the Chinese people here.
Okay.
Which I won't, yeah.
All right.
There's a lot.
So would you say that you have a tiger mom?
Sometimes, yeah. But if I'm good, she doesn't really care what I do.
So
sometimes.
When you say good, what do you mean by good? Do you mean good grades?
Good grades.
Good grades?
Yeah.
So would you say school is more important than everything else?
School, yes. Not to a certain extent. Like my mom like wants you to try as hard as you can, and then when she knows you're trying, she's like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
She knows you're trying your best. She's cool.
So do you know people who have really strict tiger moms who make them do a lot of things during the day?
They don't let them like stay up past 10 and stuff like that.
What other examples do you think you have, or do you know, like with your friends? Can you think of one friend who has a really strict mom, and can you give me an example of like what they do?
You want their name?
No, not their name.
She doesn't let her go to guy friends' houses, and they gotta sneak out and go to them.
Okay, okay.
And she thinks we're gonna lie. Okay.
So, do you think teachers stereotype?
Not from all the teachers I've had.
You don't think they stereotype? Okay. And so, what do you think teachers should know to better be able to teach the Chinese students at this school? Do you think that they should know anything about the Chinese American students here?
Not much.
You think that
I
they're
think
okay?
We're just like everybody else.
You think it's just like everybody else, and so it's okay?
Yeah, that's what I think.
All right, thank you for your time. Any stereotypes?
That we're really smart.
Okay.
And we're supposed to be good at math and everything.
Okay.
Which I'm not.
All right. Would you say that you have friends of a different ethnicity or mostly Chinese friends?
I have friends with different ethnicity, and not
Okay.
just Chinese.
Do you have any friends that are Chinese that look down on you for having friends of other ethnicities, or are they accepting?
They accept it.
Okay. Do you think there's segregation at this school? Like, do you think that there are groups of people that just hang out in different areas based on race, or do you think people mostly hang out together?
Just together.
Okay. Would you say you have a tiger mom?
Yes.
How is she like a tiger mom?
I have to go to school every day and come home, and then I have to do my homework right after I get home. Then I have to piano lessons. Gotta do that, and then I gotta come home and do my chores. And
Will she let you go out during the school week, or do you have to just stay
no,
home?
I have to do my homework and take care of my stuff. And I can't go out past 10.
Okay.
So that sucks.
Okay. Do you know other people whose moms are like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Do you think teachers stereotype you?
Yes. Like one time, I wrote random answers on my homework and I got perfect score, but other people didn't, so it's because I'm Asian.
All right, so what stereotypes are there around being Chinese American?
Well, we're cheap, and people say we take shampoo from the hotel rooms, and they make fun of our language and always say "ching chong ling lo."
Okay. What would you say? Do you think you have friends of different ethnicities or mostly of the same ethnicity?
Yeah, I have friends of different ethnicities.
Do you think that Chinese students at the school look down at you or make fun of you for having friends of other ethnicities, or would you say they're accepting?
They're accepted.
Okay. Do you think there's segregation at this school?
Yes.
Can you give me an example?
Well, usually all the Asians are in one place, and some whites are in another, and different ethnicities at different places.
Okay. Do you think that you have a tiger mom?
No.
No. Do you know people who have a tiger mom?
Yeah.
Can you think of any examples of how they're a tiger mom?
they never let them go out and go to sleepovers or anything.
What stereotypes are there around being a Chinese American?
We eat a lot of rice.
Okay.
We're cheap.
Okay.
We suck at driving.
Okay.
And yeah, we're good at math.
Okay. So would you say that you have friends of a different ethnicity or mostly of the same ethnicity?
Yeah, I hang around like different people with different ethnicities. I mean, there's not really a group of typical Chinese Asian people that I hang around.
Okay. So would you say that hanging out with different ethnicities, do you think that there are certain Chinese students that may look at you poorly for not just hanging out with Chinese friends? Or
Not really.
not really? They're pretty accepting?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you think there's segregation at this school?
most definitely. 'Cause,
Yeah.
There's different cliques and groups of races, and yeah, everyone just normally tends to hang around people with the same ethnicity.
Okay. Do you have a tiger mom?
Yeah, I do.
Can you give me an example of like how she's a tiger mom or what your typical day is like?
I used to play piano,
Okay.
and when I did, I would go home and then I would do my homework, and then if I wanted to watch TV or something, she would ask me to play the piano, and if I didn't, she'd keep nagging me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you had to play the piano to be able to watch TV?
yeah, just to do stuff that I wanted to do.
Were you able to play video games or anything like that? Or was it mostly you had to do what she wanted to be able to do what you wanted?
I mean, I can do most of the stuff that I wanted to do on my own time, but if I didn't get enough piano time, then I would have to play the piano.
Okay. Do you know other people who have tiger moms as well?
Yeah, a few.
Would you say your mom was the most strict?
From my perspective, yeah, I would have the strictest.
Okay.